So we're, oh, hey, I think this is our second game bit of music here on this stream. It looks like we're getting into a lot of different music lately in our streams from around the world, which is fantabulous. But this one is from Mass Effect 2. The name of the track is Suicide Mission. And his message is, just like the title of the track says, this song plays during the final moments where the player and his party prepare to embark on a literal suicide mission in order to save the galaxy from the alien invaders. So they're taking one for the team. Okay, guys, let's go. It's a sci-fi game, is it? Okay, thank you. Ow. Oh, I gotta hit the yes, I understand, I can handle button. Okay, there we go. Sounds like an 80s EP way in the back. I love that pattern back there. Nice build-in. Sorry, that caught me off guard. So it's kind of like what you guys saying is this is like a suicide mission akin to, let's say, like kamikaze type attitude. Everybody all in. So they know they're not coming in, so apparently maybe during the game, this build-in in the music is them doing what they're doing, but occasionally maybe looking at each other and be like, ooh. Oh, it's a game though, it's not anime. Is this a one-person play, or can other players play in with this retro gamer? Yeah, you see, that's what I'm getting, the cinematic value turnip. Single player, okay. I'll have to look at it, CNC. So this music build, though, I mean, this is like, with the marching drum, those vocals coming in, you know, this is like that full charge the hill. Bombs going off on either side of you, you're making it up there, your friend just gets blown away. You know, you're still fighting kind of vibe. It's a great track, but you can hear it's a little rubber stampy to any kind of scenes or anything that have to do with the last final battle. You know, the marching element of the drums and the, you know, go, blah, 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 blah. Now he's made it to the top of the pile, his smoky body with one single flag and looking back at all the death and destruction. I mean, that's what I'm seeing in my head. So a track like this, this is not by any stretch of the imagination, a ding on the composer, but you may have heard me before talk about styles that we just can't get away from when it comes to, any composer, almost pretty much, unless there is a complete different directive. When you're going to say, okay, this is a battle scene, and this is going to be 3.5 minutes of them charging up, and this is going on, and explosions are going on here, and and it also depends actually on the cinematic. In this case, I know it's a game, but the composer is taking a cinematic approach to it. What palette of instruments you've decided to set yourself up? Are you using a large orchestra with this? How many other battles are there throughout? Are you going to repeat certain themes or patterns and stuff like that? But I think that anytime a composer is asked to do, you're in a spotting session and it starts off with all the guys looking at each other, looking forward, and all the things are coming at them, and there's only 50 of them and 5,000 of these guys, and you're getting ready to, lay waste to whatever you can, and, you've drinking the super sauce, special sauce, and you're going for it. You're going to get that, marching pattern of sorts. There's different ways to do it, big cinematic toms or taiko drum, and you're going to set a dark pattern with that, with lower arpeggiations and very bold horn sections that have a lot of abrasive super forte rips to it, and there's always that rock, and then you'll weave in there, in some cases, depending where this is in the game, you weave in some of the le motif or the theme of it somewhere through it. In this case, I don't know anything about the game, but it seemed to me like they made it to the battle, and at the very end, like I said, he's like standing on a pile of his of bodies, if you would, with the flag, and he got this far, but he looks back and his friends are dead and blown up, or maybe one is all Molepo or something like that. But yeah, I mean, that's just kind of a thing you go to. You go to it. If somebody was to come up to me and say, Jeebs, here's the scene that we're doing, we need to, I would have done something similar to that, But it's that bottom end. It's the rhythmical aspect, of arrangements, after you set the darkness and the tone of the rhythm, the rest of the, heaviness comes from just whatever supporting instrumentation you may have. And I am being fairly general about that, but, if think about any of your favorite movies or games that has this rush to the top of the mountain or plow through the, the enemies, Game of Thrones all the way to, I don't know, Gumby. All right, maybe not Gumby, but I'm just saying.